Hey, you guys, it is Tam telling tales, and I am here with a new episode of Book Banter. You guys, I have an amazing author with me on this evening. Her name is Talese Nicole. And before we get into our conversation with her, everybody, I need for you to share, like, and subscribe to the Tam telling tales everything. Okay, so whether it's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all of the things, I need for you to look me up at Tim Telling Tales on them and start following me, hitting the notification bells, definitely on YouTube, so that you know every time I drop a full length video. Okay, now another announcement that we need to make, a little video here that I want to show you, because I need for the people to pull up to the Amazon and do a thing. So let's roll that other beautiful bean footage. I just can't think to myself, I don't wanna know if you and me keep it on the low. Did y'all see that? Yeah, everybody head over to Amazon and make sure that you pick up your copy of Karma. It is the anthology from the ICU Reading Book Club. I am featured in that story, in the book, I should say, and my story is called Welcome to the Stage, Karma. Okay, you're gonna read the whole thing, but my story is gonna be given the Town Telling Tales. Okay, so you guys make sure that you head over to Amazon and grab a copy of Karma today. And once you get done reading it, leave a review. Leave a review. Okay. So without further ado, everybody, let me give you a little bit of information about our guest for today. Talese Nicole is a chill mom and writer based in Arlington, Texas, who's all about crafting intense psychological thrillers and dark stories. Her latest short story features a bold character who takes revenge on those who've hurt her. Definitely a wild ride. Talese is also busy because she's recently dropped her Christmas anthology with co-author Samira Alexander, blending some dark holiday vibes into her usual suspense. When she's not plotting out her next suspenseful tale, she's hanging out oceanside with her teenage daughter and her Cavapoo Duke. Beyond writing, she's a self-love coach, dropping knowledge on personal growth and self-care through her blog. So everybody, welcome to the show, Miss Talese Nicole.
Hey.
Hello. How are
Hi.
you? How are you? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing good. Okay. Before we get started into the things, because we're gonna talk, we're gonna chit chat. I just wanted to just tell you that you and I, we was having us a time before getting on this line, wasn't we? Cause see, you
Yeah.
listen, you had your thing, and you like, girl, I'm having my thing too. Okay. So
We had
so
to get it
shout out to
figured out.
everybody who be out there just lifing and the things be happening and you just keep on pushing and keep on making things happen.
Gotta make it happen.
Okay,
We
okay.
did it.
We did it. We didn't got here. We are in the building. We are about to have us some fun. We're gonna chit chat for a little bit. We're not gonna do too much, but we're not gonna do, a little bit either. Because the people want to get to know you. And oftentimes with our authors, people like to know some of the little quirks and personal odds and ends about you, not necessarily everything just about books. So we'll be
Mhm.
able to explore things about you as well as about your work. So let's start
Okay.
off with a quick game of preferences. And so with
Preference.
this game, we're just simply going to ask you some questions. You got to tell me which one you prefer. These aren't hard questions, but sometimes it does get a little difficult to pick. So here's the thing. If you decide that the question is too hard, you have a consequence. Do you want to know what this
Okay.
consequence is?
What is it?
Girl, you got to sing my original song that I wrote.
Oh, okay.
You want to hear it?
Yep.
Okay. My sit down, don't stink. Sit down, don't stink. Rag between my cheeks. So my sit down don't stink.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, honey, that's the song. Okay. Now here.
My sit down don't stink.
Okay. Now if you don't want to sing the song, you just gotta answer the questions. Real simple. Real simple. Okay.
Okay. I got
All
it.
right, here
I
we
got
go.
it.
Coffee or tea? Early bird or night owl?
Night owl.
Write at home or write in public?
At home.
Music while you're writing or silence?
Oh, definitely music.
Pen and paper or laptop?
Laptop.
Summer or fall?
Summer.
Sweet or savory when you're writing for your snack?
Sweet.
Big city life or small town vibe?
Ooh, that depends. But I'm gonna
Mm-mm.
go with okay.
Hmm.
Small town life.
Okay.
Hmm.
Paperback or e-read?
Paperback.
Paperback or audio?
Paperback.
Yes, honey. Yes, honey. iPhone or Android?
iPhone. That's easy.
Okay. I mean, okay. Jamaica, Jamaica or Mexico?
Jamaica.
Okay. Slow burn or right to it with the raunchiness?
Right to it.
Yep, we like that. We like that.
Mhm.
Okay, this is your last question, girl. Tam telling tales or Tam telling tales?
Tam telling tales.
Yes. Okay. I love it. I love it. Ha! The ice has officially been broken. Okay. So now that we have gotten through preferences, we know a little bit more about you. We're gonna learn some more about you. And I know that in the bio we talked about your dog and your daughter. And
Mhm.
so I just want you to kind of brag on those couple of things in your life because baby, the people love their kids and they pets be like their kids and they love them too. So I want to hear more about them.
They are the reason why I do everything I do. The reason why I started writing really was because of my daughter. She's always like, we would listen to these podcasts that would do these listener tales, and she was like, "Mom, you should write your stories and submit them." And so I did. I wrote a little short story before I submitted it to a bunch of stuff. They never got to me, but so yeah, they so supportive. And then every time I come back home from a trip or something, my dog is just waiting for me. He always cuddle with me every time I get back too, so I
I
love
love
him.
it. It's something
Hmm.
about that little joy that they have once you come through the door. It's like
Hmm.
if did nobody else enjoy your presence for the day, them dogs gonna be happy to see you, boy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
She
buddy.
came at a right time too. I had a dog named Puppy, and we had her for years. We had her for like 17 years, and she passed away like 2 years ago. About 2 years
Devastating, I
ago,
know.
it
I
was.
know it
And then
was.
we got him like 3 months later, and so it was right on time.
I'm sure. I'm sure. 17. I have my one of my pets I had for about that long too. And girl, oh, it was a thing. Okay. Like I
It's
I need the
terrible.
bereavement time from work. Do you understand me? Because it was just
Hmm.
a deal. Okay.
I did. I took me a day.
Listen, shout out to all the pet lovers out there because they know where we coming from with this. Okay.
Right.
So you telling us that your daughter is really who kind of inspired you to start
Mhm.
writing. And so from the short stories, when did you decide that I think I want to do an actual full length novel?
Well, I tell you what made me originally push the one that I did, the Silent Night Dark Desires with Samira Alexander. I wrote a short story. I was really upset one day at this guy I was dating. So I wrote a short story and I bashed his head in with a hammer. Can I say that while we on this?
Sure can.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. So yeah, I bashed his head in with a hammer, and because he broke my heart, that was the justification. And I just put it out there to a group, and she read it, and I had beta read for her before, so she just hit me up, and she was like, "Are you interested in writing or anything?" And then she connected me with Ebony from ICU Reading, and I did Freestyle Fridays. I did one for
Yes.
that. Yep. And so after that, Samira came back and was like, "Are you interested in writing? Let's start slow. Let's do this anthology." Man, I can't talk today. And so she was like, "Yeah, let's do it. Anthology." And I was like, okay. And so I did that. And then from there, I just kept going. So now I got two books and working on my third.
Uh, Shout out to ICU Readings Freestyle Friday. I
Hmm.
know that everyone is going to be excited when they hear this because if you guys who are watching aren't aware, ICU Reading has what's called Freestyle Friday. It's on Fridays. And there's a
Hmm.
topic posted at the top of the day, and a select number of authors come in and they freestyle a story off of that topic. And to hear that that was a part of your journey, that is so dope.
Yeah, I love Freestyle Fridays. I can't. It's like one of my favorite things after group Freestyle Fridays. I
Oh my
love to
goodness,
read
I'm gonna make
something on
sure.
the side.
I will make sure to tell Ebony. She's gonna be so excited to hear that.
Yes, I love Ebony.
So
Shout out to Ebony.
that's right. And I mean, if you're not in the ICU reading and chatting group, you probably should be. That way you can see all of these freestyle Fridays that she's talking about.
Mhm.
And funny story because my story that is in the anthology Karma was from a
Freestyle
freestyle
Friday.
Friday.
Was it okay?
Hmm.
I
Yep.
got the
So I,
book. I gotta read it.
oh yes, honey. So
I doubt it's in there.
we'll be going live next week so that we can just kind of come along and talk about it and everything. So definitely you've got some time. Go ahead and read you through Karma and come on and talk to us. Let us know how you think
Okay.
of
Okay.
it. Okay.
Okay.
So, well, I'm super glad to hear that, all of these sources that surround you motivated you to write your books. And I want you to tell us about your first book that you wrote.
Okay, so A Beautiful Disaster, my debut novel. It's about a girl who gets revenge on the men who break her heart in her own way. It's her own unique way. Her name is Nicole. She owns a plant shop in Detroit, the Metro Detroit area. And
Yeah.
yeah, so there's men that just go missing, and there's a detective that is investigating the disappearance on one of them, and he ends up meeting up with Nicole, and from there their love grows. And so now she needs to decide if he's going to be one of the lucky ones or he's not going to be one of the lucky ones.
Okay, so this sounds very interesting. And based off of what you told me, your one of your other short stories was about, girl, this is sounding like you, okay? Because you was like, so I decided to bash his head in. It's giving. It's gonna be some head bashing in this book.
Yep,
That's what it's giving.
definitely, definitely.
Okay, is that how you like to resolve your issues with people, Talese? Is that what we do?
See, I
Ooh.
got what's the author Kira N. James. She got this slogan that says "fiction over felonies." So I'd rather put mine in a book. That way I can stay out of jail. But yeah, when I'm in the book and when I'm writing, it's free game on everybody. Everybody that everybody that made me mad and broke my heart. Free
Yeah.
game. I'm going to
Let
town
me
on
let me
them
go ahead and write that down. Fiction
over felonies.
over felonies,
Hmm.
because the folks be wanting to take you there for sure.
They do. They push
So, do
it.
you find it therapeutic to get mad and then write?
Yeah, I do. I think I write the best when my emotions are high. So
I
even
can
if
see
it's just
that.
like a romance, like my second book is a romance. So if my emotions are high and I'm just feeling whatever I'm feeling, that's what I like to write about.
You know what, girl? I can understand that because this one time, this man he used to make me happy, right? And I used to write about it. And so let me tell you what I did. So I would like write him like diary entries like every day.
Mhm.
And then, like, when the holiday came, I had like every day in this notebook. It was like 3 months or something. And like,
Mhm.
that was one of his Christmas gifts. I had gave him these, daily notes that
Oh,
I had written to him and stuff.
that's nice. That's
I
cute.
Listen, I call myself being a little piece of in love.
Aw.
We don't talk no more though.
It be
There's
like
that.
that. It be
Mm-hmm.
like
It
that.
don't.
It be.
It don't.
It do.
But at least I know that when I'm ready to be all cutesy and in love, I can do it.
Mhm. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like to
Yeah.
say. When I'm in love, I'm in love. But when you make me mad, you get your head bashed in with a hammer.
Okay. Okay. So y'all better watch
Fictionally.
out for Talese. She don't play that. No, see.
Fictionally.
Okay, now see,
Disclaimer.
I just walk away. I just leave you alone. I just start talking to you. She gonna bash your head in. So, you got to be careful with how you do folks out here, okay?
Mhm.
And the company
Mhm.
that you keep. You got to be careful. You
Yep.
got to be careful. Okay. So that is our first debut book, A Beautiful Disaster. And it is currently available right now on
Mhm.
Amazon.
Yes,
Okay, now do
on
we have
Amazon.
any direct websites that you want to send us to? Because some of the people out here, they boycotting the thing still. So
Yes,
do you have a
yes,
website you want to go if they want to go somewhere separate?
yes. It's my website, TaleseNicole.com.
All right. So
Mhm.
everybody that's watching, you got options. Okay, you can go to convenient Amazon. Or you can head over to Talisa's website and you can support her that way. I am going to advocate for you all to go directly to the websites. We all
Mhm.
are adults. We all know how money works. We know that Amazon is going to get a cut that they ain't got to
Mhm.
get if you go directly to the website. So you support your
Mhm.
authors directly if you can, people. Okay?
Appreciate
So
that.
yeah,
Thank
there's that. Now, we've gotten about halfway through our interview, and girl, one thing I do love to do is play a game.
you.
Okay,
Okay.
so I got this little game over here, right? And
Mhm.
it's called Tell Me. And
Okay.
so the premise of this game is you have to tell me that you're something without telling me that you're something. All
Okay.
right. So I need you to tell me that you are this without actually saying that you are this. So if I said I need to tell somebody that I'm Tam telling tales without coming straight out and be like, hey, I'm Tam telling tales, right?
Mhm.
So, like a way I would do that, I'd be like, read a book, or I say, listen, or I say, I'm always watching in the heat of the night.
Mhm.
Boom. That right there should tell the people what they need to know. Okay.
Mhm.
So now that you've gotten this example, let's dig into a few of these. And the first one is I need you to tell me that you are a flight attendant without telling me that you're a flight attendant.
Okay. Tell me you're a flight attendant without telling me you're a flight attendant.
I know.
Let's see.
We could
Oh,
always do another one. Oh, you got it? Okay.
how about, sir? Can you move your seat up a little bit more? Sir, do you have any headphones for that? It's a little too loud. Or, ma'am, can you please shut that window for takeoff?
Okay. Man, I like him. Okay, you the flight attendant. Boom. Okay, now tell me you're a cheerleader without telling me you're a cheerleader.
Tell me you're a cheerleader without telling me you're a cheerleader. I don't know. UGLY. You ain't got no alibi. You ugly. Yeah, yeah, you ugly. Hey.
I know that's right. Cause that's exactly what I was thinking in my head. Oh my God, we was thinking just like, okay. Cause our show was in my head like, oh, the cheers. I got another cheer too, right? We used to be like, what we used to say, that's all right, that's okay. But what about y'all? GPA. Uh-huh. Cause that was when we was losing. We had to say something, get back at them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what you winning? You ain't smart. So
Right.
and then this is the last one. Tell me you're a drug dealer without telling me you're a drug dealer.
Let me think. Let me think. Hold on. Let me think. I've been
Oh, I
around no
got
drug
some.
dealers in a long time. Hold on, I gotta think about it. It's been a long time.
I mean, I haven't
Um,
either, but I see them on TV.
I
So,
know. Let me
mm.
think. I don't know.
Okay, I got one for you. They still got a flip phone. They
They
pay for everything
do.
in cash,
They do.
everything in their mama name.
Yep. Yep.
Let me stop. Let me stop. Yeah, those is usually the one that'll do it.
They be
That'll
getting
do it. They
the
don't never
car
take
rims and
direct
the
routes to
crackhead
where they
nails.
going. They always go around the world and back again.
Right. There you go. That too.
Uh-huh. They drive the speed limit. Like, yeah,
They
okay.
do.
I'm sorry. Okay. So that's all I got. I ain't got no more. So that was our game of Tell Me. So I
You out
mean,
there.
like, and you know what's gonna happen? You're probably going to like think of a whole bunch of stuff like after an interview, like, dang, I
I
could
know
have
I
said,
am.
dang, I could have
Uh,
said this. Like, oops. That's how it happened,
mhm.
girl. That's okay. You see, I came here to talk about literature because I'm an author. And so that's fine. So that's what we're gonna get back to. So we talked about the debut book, and this is under Beloved, correct?
Yep, it is. Beloved
Okay.
publication.
How about the Christmas one? Is that one under her too, or
No, that was
not?
just me and Samira. Just
Okay,
Emmy.
okay, got you.
Hmm.
Now, as far as writing under like a be love, can you describe what that is exactly? Because we see it on novels constantly. So tell us what that connection to be love is.
So with under Be Love, I've been learning a lot. I mean, I've learned a lot just publishing my first one on my own, but with this one, it's a little bit more structured. Like when I first came in, I didn't know what I was doing, so I was just pulling from different YouTube videos and everything, which is fine too. But writing with Be Love, everything is in one place. She's so
Mm.
organized too. She has different folders that have different outlines and like the definitions of different tropes, and I can always come to her. She's very knowledgeable too. She knows a lot about a lot, so I come to her whenever I get stuck with something. Everybody is very supportive over there, so I really like working with them. I really like being up under them. I'm learning so much.
That is what's up. Now, if you had to
Mhm.
give a title to her, what would that be? Publisher or something different? Manager?
Yeah, publisher.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, shout out to Be Love. We love we love Be Love. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. Oh, I like that. We love Be Love.
We
She should
love
put
you,
that on the
love.
shirt. She put that on the
Mhm.
shirt. Yep. You ain't even gotta pay me for that. Ain't even gotta pay me for it. It's totally fine, totally
Mhm.
fine. So listen, let's talk about the next book, because by the time the people are watching this, will be good into the fall season, and Christmas will be here before you know it. And we've already heard mentions of the anthology, and so we might as well dive into a little bit of conversation about that one as well. So let's hear it, Talese.
Well, this third book that I'm working on now, it is another thriller. I just love thriller. I can't get away from it. But yeah, so it's about a lady who wakes up one day and her husband is gone. She doesn't know where he is, but they've been having trouble in their marriage, so she's trying to find out what happened. That's pretty much all I got so far because I'm literally still outlining. I have my laptop behind me and I'm still outlining it. So that's all I got so far.
Okay. Okay, so this book is the one that you're currently working on.
Yes. Hmm.
Okay. So tell us about your Christmas novel that you wrote with Samira.
Oh, my Christmas anthology. Okay. So, it's actually a different type of Christmas book. It's not, when you think Christmas book, you think happy and jolly. So, me and Samira put our own spin on it to where they're actually horror. So they're horror and thriller. A lot of psychological suspense and mystery that revolves around a fictional town that happens at Christmas time. All kind of stuff happens in this town
Okay.
with these people. So
Little darkness. Okay.
mhm.
Okay. I like it.
It still
Cause
has that
I'm the
Christmas.
girl who watches Die Hard at Christmas time. Okay.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
I'm totally fine with something a little unorthodox for the
right, right. Still has the Christmas
holidays.
elements in it. You still get the Christmas vibe, but it's not happy and jolly at all.
Okay. Well, listen, that is out and available now for all of the readers. So you can go to Amazon. Or you can go over to Talisa's
Talese Nicole.
website
Mm-hmm.
and grab your copy of, tell us the full name of it.
Silent Night, Dark Desires. Christmas anthology of terror.
All right. Listen. Okay. Well, that title gonna tell you exactly what it is that you should expect. So don't y'all get that book and be like, oh my god, I wasn't expecting this. It's so dark. They told you. They told you what it was. Okay. It's a little Halloween and Christmas all combined. Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
it's kind of like showing up at the stores and how before they can even like get the holiday, the Halloween stuff out, they got the Christmas stuff coming in. It's like that. It's just gonna mesh. It's
Yep,
gonna
yep. It's actually
mesh.
perfect for Halloween too, really.
Okay. So listen, you all
Perfect.
ain't gotta wait. You ain't gotta
Mm-mm.
wait. You can get in whatever spirit it is that you need to get into.
Whenever you want to read it.
There we go. There we go. Okay. And so now we have some conversation about up and coming. So you mentioned that you are right now you're writing, you got the outline and everything. And this one is a solo book by yourself.
hmm
Okay, cool. And do you give yourself timelines or are you like, listen, I will finish it when I finish it?
Well, I wish I could be like that, but Miss B Love is like, no, ma'am.
Mhm.
She's like, no,
Mhm.
ma'am. We need one every at least 90 days. So I'm working on that. I'm new. I'm new to this, so I gotta get with a rhythm. I gotta find my own process that works.
Mhm.
My last book, I was able to do it in 3 weeks,
Oh,
but
that's awesome.
this book taking me a while. So we'll see.
The ones that take a little extra time, those usually be the really good ones, girl. You
I
know?
know. I know.
So don't be afraid to take that little piece of extra time, honey. It's fine. It's
Mhm.
all right. It's all right. So, um, we talking about our books and all of the things, but I'm curious if you watch any particular type of television. Like, is that a motivator for you at all?
Yeah, definitely. I love a lot of psychological thrillers.
Okay.
I like sci-fi too. I like sci-fi mystery, something that's futuristic though, that type of sci-fi.
Okay.
Yeah, I like
Like, did you watch
action.
Lovecraft Country?
I did. I loved it.
Loved it too. Oh my
I
God. They
loved
had it on Tubi for a while, child. I was like,
it.
yes.
I was
Yes.
mad. I needed a second season.
I did too. I don't know why they do
Okay.
us like this.
I
I got a
don't
good
know.
idea, but I
hmm
definitely wanted. I thought I was gonna get like 4 seasons.
I
Just
really
four
wanted.
seasons for me just seems like a sweet spot for streaming shows, you know. But
hmm
whatever. There's always the rewatch because it's good enough for a rewatch. And I used to listen to the podcast and all of that. So yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a podcast girly?
Sometimes. I really like that one called Morbid. So if you know some, put me
Listen,
on,
I
cause
listen to
I
Crime
would.
Junkies.
Okay, I like them too.
Yes, I
hmm
like Crime Junkies. I like Black Girl Gone too.
Okay,
So yeah, I like
okay.
that one because of course they focus on us.
hmm
Yeah. So that's fine. That's what we got going on. So all
Okay.
these are all the other things that we get all of our storytelling in on. So you're a writer and we're watching the television and we are listening to the podcast. Do you get inspired by anything in particular when it comes to writing?
Inspired by anything particular? Um,
Outside of
just
these Negroes that be doing you wrong.
right. Right. Just my emotions, really. Let me see. Inspired by anything else? Yeah. A lot of different I know a lot of different movies or just even reading other work that inspires me. Like with Freestyle Fridays. That's why I love Freestyle Fridays. I can't wait to see how other people take one topic and share their perspective. I'm like, oh, you know what?
Okay.
That's good. And then I'm like, let me try. Let me see what I can come up with.
Oh,
I love
okay
reading
then.
other authors.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
do you have outside of yourself, do you have a favorite author?
Favorite, I like so many of them.
Okay, well, I don't want to get you in trouble then, so you don't have to answer that. What's and I already know your favorite genre, even to read, is psych thrillers.
Yes, I
Okay.
love them.
Okay. What's your second favorite?
Some type of romance, either second
Oh,
chance. I like friends to lovers. Yeah, some type of romance. I read a lot of
okay.
black. I think actually I only read black authors. So.
I mostly read black authors. I dabble in some of the other ones as well, but
hmm
for sure, I am a black indie reader
hmm
down to the ground. But
hmm
traditional finds its way onto my bookshelf as well. So you know,
sometimes, yeah.
yes.
I read a little
So
bit.
tell me about the last trip that you took.
Oh, I went to Mexico. I just got back
Mm.
from Mexico last week.
Oh, okay, that's
Mhm.
recent. You went with your daughter?
No, I went with my cousin. We
Oh,
did all
okay.
kind of
Oh,
stuff. We went horseback riding. We went zip
mm.
lining. I jumped off boat. I jumped off a cliff.
Oh, you was on vacation, vacation. Okay. Okay,
I
girly.
drank all the
How long were you
tequila.
there?
Oh, about 5 days, 4 or 5 days,
Oh yeah,
I
you
think.
had a nice little spell there, child. Okay. Listen,
Mhm.
I love that for all of us. When we can go outside, take a trip. Do you feel refreshed when you come back?
Um, yeah, in a way. Sometimes I just feel sad that I couldn't stay longer.
Now, see,
I
five
really
days
feel.
away from home for me is for sure enough. Like anytime I've had trips that were past that 5 day mark, it was like, all right, now I can go home. Now, once I go past like 7,
Hmm.
listen. Somebody book me a flight. I need to go home.
You
Okay.
know, it is a relief when you come home and get in your own bed.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is.
And I feel like I can take on the world. I'll be like, okay, now what I need to do? Okay, I got this. You know, it's like a reset for me.
Yeah,
It
it's
definitely
a
is.
reset as far as personal stuff like writing, my writer career, and but as going back to work, I'm like, ugh.
That part. Now, see, don't nobody be looking forward to going back to work. You know, when I say reset, I mean things in my life. I'll be like, you know what? I think I'm going to rearrange my bookshelf like I said I was going to do, 6 months ago. That type of stuff is what I'll be wanting to put on my agenda. But go to a job, girl, no.
No, no, mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Like I am not trying to come
Mm-mm.
back.
Mm-mm. No, I say my prayers and it's like, Lord, just make a way for my
Mhm.
gifts to make a way for
Please,
me. Cause honey,
please, yes.
okay. Okay. So we are nearing the end of our interview,
Hmm.
but I want to make sure that the people know all things that Talese needs them to know, whether that is upcoming book events that you're going to be at,
Hmm.
when new books are going to drop, where you want the people to go to support you. Let them know what they need to know.
Okay, okay. Okay, so you can find me at TaleseNicole.com. I'll have all my updates come from there. Usually the first place that I announce anything is my newsletter. I also have a free story for anybody who signs up for my newsletter. So if you're looking for a quick read, you can start there. I have my books, Silent Night, Dark Desires, Beautiful Disaster, and What the Leos Burn. They're all available on my website and also on Amazon if you prefer.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't have a release for my new book yet, but stay tuned to LisaNicole.com.
All right. All right, people. So you know what to do. Y'all know to go swoop up those books. You know to make sure that you read them. You know to make sure that you leave a review after you do so. And Talise, before we head out, I also want you. I have a lot of demands here, as you can see. I also want you to tell everybody where they can find you on social media.
Yeah, yeah. Instagram is at Love Talise Nicole, and then Facebook is facebook.com/ Talise Nicole one, the number one.
All right. Everybody make sure that you are heading over to the social medias and liking them,
Mhm.
hitting notification bells on them. Make sure that y'all follow. Go double tap on something, go put a comment, get the engagement up to make sure that she is coming up in your algorithm. Okay. So if
Mhm.
you love great books, psychological thrillers, this is somebody that you want to know. So make sure that you do all of the things. And then, of
Mhm.
course, if you're someone who loves great conversations about storytelling, then you probably want to make sure that you are following me. So make sure that you share, like, and subscribe to the Town Telling Tales YouTube channel as well as everything else. Okay. Any platform
Mhm.
that I'm on is under Tam Telling Tales. So you guys make sure that you support me as well. And Karma is currently out, you guys, over on Amazon. And so we want you to make sure that you pick up a copy of Karma. This is
Mm-hmm.
the anthology from ICU Reading and Social Network. And so make sure that you guys are doing that as well. And now, before we head out, one last request. Okay. I'm not going to ask you to do nothing else. No more for the rest of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I need you to help me with the outro. And the
Okay.
outro is really easy. Okay. So I say the first part. I'm Tam. I'm telling tales. And then you say right to the camera, read a book. You
Okay.
ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys, I'm Tam. I'm telling tales.
Read a book.
Bye.